All right. Oh, this stupid thing keeps moving around. It's drives me cuckoo. Subscriber only tonight. Oh, I mean, I know what I can do. I can put it right in front of the light.
I don't know which foot I cut, but both of them hurt. But one of them
Oh, yeah?
hit on Maggie's guitar case.
On Maggie's, hey James, hi Ronaldo, we are making meal prep today. Let me share with my subs. Subscriber, what? Did you say bruh?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you sing.
I'm trying to be fun and happy.
Very fun and happy.
We're doing, thanks for my heart. We're doing, okay, hi guys. I'm just, as usual, trying to send out something. What am I trying to send out? Thank you for my hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are getting ready to do our $50 a week meal prep for lunch. I was thinking about getting a blue one, but or a black one with, like, I don't know.
But it's not a sports car. It's a mom car.
What's
you
that?
Get white.
I hate white though. It's very dirty.
Made me pass out. Like the things that you guys have been talking about cars genuinely made me ill. So
ill. You got ill? Community Fest. Thank you. Really? You got ill? Hi Tara. It was traumatizing.
The cherry on top to the rest of my life at the current moment.
Oh yeah, the cherry on top. My daughter's having
Let's not. Let's not.
A happy day. She's having a happy day. Hi, Cheryl. All right, hold on. I'm trying to... you have no idea the work it is prior to getting on here, what you have to do. Okay, done. Ready? And I swiped it. Hi, June. Oh, my gosh, your daughter's razzing you. Oh, yeah, she's a total razzer, Becky. I don't have any idea, but she's 18. What do you expect? They are here to do that. They're awesome, but they're here to do that. All right. This thing is wobbling. What did you say? What?
I just need that 9:15, but Isabel wants me to take the 7:50 with her.
Oh, you're going to have to get her up.
Yeah,
you got to do that. Say hi to everybody.
I have a late class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm trying to make it
work.
A nicer one.
Stickers is cute all sideways. Oh, you listen. It stayed in one place when I swiped, so I'm good. It's staying right there. Cheryl said hi.
Hello.
Hello. All right, let me go get some gloves. All right, so I took the challenge. I went shopping. Hey. I think I got what you guys wanted. We're going to figure it out. But we are doing, and I'm going to do a little bit for vegetarians too.
I want to watch The Notebook tonight. I've never watched
Really?
it.
Oh, can you wait for me? I'll watch it with you. I've never seen it either.
Really?
Now when I hear it's like...
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you cry your face off.
That's great.
All right, great. All right. So we're going to do the main courses first, and then we'll go back and do the other stuff.
You know they changed a bunch of stuff to our restaurant from our restaurant today.
What do you mean, the menu?
Yeah, like half of it's different.
Yeah, they do that. It's seasonal.
Yeah,
especially.
That's wild. They do it every 3 weeks.
Yes.
It's fucked up.
It is what it is. Okay, now, all right, so I have everything I think I need. Let's get started. So what we're, get out of the way, doggy. So what we're gonna do, Izzy, get me, hello, daughter, June, Cuddlebug said. Say it again.
Is this crepe stuff?
Yes.
I like that.
She found the crepes and the cherry glaze.
So I don't know if you knew this, but this tomato salad, Maggie and I devoured.
You loved
the
it?
day before we left. Like Maggie ate half the first.
She loved it?
Here.
She's finding all my food that I've been making all week. All right, so this is what I decided to do. We are making Monday to Friday dinners for $50. Sunny Deb says, hey.
Hi.
Hello, daughter.
She's
here. They're beautiful. Okay. So I decided to use, the best way to do this is a rotisserie chicken. Now, if you don't have organic rotisserie chickens, on a Sunday you could throw it in the oven and roast it and you're done, which is so easy. Hi, Elia, how are you? So I'm gonna be doing for you guys today I couldn't do 2 meals. Sorry, Tyler. Can't do it. I have to do more than 2. So I'm gonna do for you, and I'm also gonna do a vegetarian one so that you can see a couple of different things. We're gonna make a lot of food today. Mango chutney, all kinds of fun stuff. Because, you have to have cool lunches. Izzy, do you remember when you were a kid and I would send you lunch to school and all your friends?
Treated.
Yeah, Izzy, all her friends would want her lunches and she would trade for their lunches, Lunchables and stuff. And her friends would get like roast lamb. Thank you for the subscription, Busy. She would go to school with like roast lamb and broccoli and asparagus and bean salads, and the kids would trade and she would eat, like, what would you eat? Lunchables? Salami. So she had the big trade, the big lunch trade.
Everybody loved her salsa.
Oh yeah, and my salsa, they would, all the kids wanted my salsa. So if I sent Izzy,
candy.
Oh, you would trade it for candy? Great. So I would make her fresh salsa and chips as a snack, and she would trade it for all the kids' candy because the kids were getting fresh food from me. Thank you. Good evening, Christina. How are you? Welcome, Busy. Does that say Busy Lizzie? I feel like we're sisters. So right now I'm taking all the chicken off the.
I need you to stop talking, Thor.
He wants to eat some chicken. All right, here you go. Boop. I'm ripping apart all the chicken from the.
Can I have one more piece to give to Loki?
Yeah, here. I'm gonna rip up all this chicken for you. Hey, Copper Queen, how are you? Hi, Rebam. Thank you for all my hearts. Yay! I have a fence being put up right now, so I'll be in and out of the live. Yes, sir. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm breaking down this whole chicken, and from this chicken, God bless you, nice. We're gonna make. The lunches we're going to make with this are a chicken salad. Oh, Izzy, you know what you have to get me from the pantry, please? I need walnuts and raisins.
Okay.
Please. We're going to make a chicken salad. We're going to make, good evening, Copper Queen. Yeah, oh, why? So you can eat it? Yeah. Okay, we're going to make, all right. Will you eat it with the walnuts? Yeah. Okay, so bring me walnuts. It's in with all the nuts. We are going to make... you always have to remember there's a pinner, what we call a pinner bone when you're peeling chicken, and this comes out of the leg. So be very careful. Hey, Sue Shane, how are you tonight? So we're going to be doing a chicken walnut salad for part of this. We're going to make let me move this over. We're going to make a barbecue chicken sandwich, like wrap. We're gonna make. How is it? Is it what you remember? So I can't believe it's bad. I just don't like it. I think it's too much. I think they over truffled it, but I am not a truffle fan, so you can't go by me. Oh. And then we're gonna make a chicken salad, a barbecue chicken wrap. We're also gonna make with our beef. We're gonna make a taco salad. And then we're going to do half and half, and we're going to make a tiny little mini meatloaf. So you're going to have 4 lunches, and then for my vegetarian friends, we're going to do some salads, a couple of different bean salads, and we're going to make bean salads and
Tell me if this is good, because it doesn't taste good. It tastes like a banana.
That's the way it tasted in the restaurant.
That's nasty. It tastes a lot.
It's not good. It doesn't. They don't.
I think it's a new chef.
Whatever happened, it was a disaster. Do you want me to make you nachos while I'm doing this?
Yes, please.
All right, give me like 5 minutes. There's
I love you.
There's nacho chips somewhere in a bag.
I love you so much for this. You have no idea.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's freaking nasty.
Yeah, can you give me acidophilus, please? I'm gonna take some.
Bite.
Yeah, that just rocked me. I did not like. Yeah, something's wrong with that. Blech. That was not good.
Did not like that.
No, let's get some acidophilus because that's not going to be good.
Let's find it first.
Oh my God.
Okay. Where would you say the acidophilus is?
Acidophilus.
The Greek thing.
All right, hold on. Right here.
No, that's
It doesn't matter. It's still gonna work. Take 2. And I would do let's get some charcoal, because that little bit just
I think you're just ultra sensitive.
made me woozy.
That's really bad. I'm sorry.
That was horrendous. Hold on, everybody. We're having a moment of rotten food attack.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Hello, puppies.
it was so bad. Okay.
I'm so excited for nachos, bro.
All right, find me.
Cheese.
Find me the nacho chips. They're somewhere around, either on the kitchen table or in the closet. So here's the food poisoning cure. Yes, we're gonna do.
My food.
I will not put tofu in your food. Don't worry. I love this already. Okay, so here I broke down the chicken. Very easy. You could use the bones and make a quick stock, but we don't need to do that. And then I got a pound of 85-15 lean. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in half. We're gonna make, thank you for my heart, we're gonna make a half a little mini meatloaf. And thank you. A half a little mini meatloaf. And we're gonna make, what else did I say? So we're gonna make 2 different meals out of the, thank you for my love, thank you. We're gonna make.
I actually have a lot of information to share with you after this.
Okay, we're gonna make us,
Hey, Mama.
sliced chicken and chickpea salad. Then we're gonna make a taco salad with the meat. Then we're gonna make a barbecued chicken wrap, and then we're gonna make a beef meatloaf, the taco salad, and a chicken salad. Very nice, right? Okay. So we have, and all of this came to, I'm gonna say like about $53. Now, keep in mind, I have oil, I have some carrots, I had an onion. What did I have? I had cilantro and red peppers, and I have cheese in the house. Don't eat all the cheese. I won't have any for your nachos.
I haven't eaten all day.
You haven't eaten all day?
I'm gonna feel a lot better.
So while I'm talking to you guys, so that's what I did. So first, I took all the chicken off. So we have a lot. I'm gonna use for the
Mom, take your time.
chicken salad, I'm gonna use this chicken breast. Not the chicken salad. For the sliced chicken, I'm gonna use that chicken breast. Then the rest of this we're gonna shred, and you're gonna see how easy it becomes. Thank you for my community fest. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mom, did you get a community fest?
I did get a community fest because I'm great like that.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you
All right.
get it, girl.
Get it, girl. Thanks. You're making me feel young. Where's your partner, Miss Tori? Oh, she's in France. Excuse me.
It's killing me.
It's killing you. Oh, you can't say that.
It's
Oh,
killing
she's
me.
calling you. She called you 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because she misses me.
She misses you. That's kind of sweet.
I miss her too. I love her.
All right. So now, where is my?
Look, it's coming.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find
Look, you gotta come this way.
all my.
Your mama's got. Hey, door.
That rocked my stomach like so bad. I did not like that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I am. I just didn't like it. Okay, so I make my own barbecue sauce. That sounds pretty inexpensive for all that food. Well, remember, it's certified organic. You know, the beef and the chicken. So my chicken, the organic chicken, we sell in our store for $15, $14.99 rotisserie. So if you were to buy this chicken and roast it yourself in my shop, an organic chicken runs between $19 and $20. So the meat is the most expensive of everything. But then, like I bought mangoes because we're gonna make mango chutney, because what I want to do is make you guys an eggplant tofu sort of Indian dish that you can make with mango chutney as a lunch, which I thought would be fun. It will go in a microwave. Okay, here I have the beans, the meat, and somewhere I made refried beans. Oh, I found it. Oh, I found it. All right, I got everything I need for your thing. And I was also thinking, if you guys want to see another dish, I could show you how to poach a piece of salmon. Hey, Mildred, I could show you how to poach a piece of salmon so that you could put that on top of a salad as well. So we could do all of those things. Let's see how far we get, all right? And then I gotta take this, that tiny little bite, like ripped my stomach.
You're
Like,
gonna be okay.
I know, I'm gonna take the acidophilus. Hold on, guys, let me take some acidophilus. Hi, Queen Rachel. Okay, so while we're doing this, and then we're gonna make 2 kinds of bean salads. The reason why I picked bean salads is because they are fabulous. Thank you for the subscription. They are, I'm making nachos as I talk to you guys. My daughter's home and she wants nachos. Izzy, you want refried beans and beef?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I love anything eggplant. What did you say,
I
Iz?
said thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. I love these, the grain-free tortilla chips. They're so good. So this is also actually, you could actually make something like this at work too, I think. All right, so we're gonna do the beans. So, okay, so if you guys want, I was also thinking poaching a piece of salmon and cutting it in half would also give you, it was a great cooking class. It was. We did our first live cooking class where I got to see you guys and work with you, and Tara and a few people were on it last night, and it really was so fun. We had so much fun. So while I'm working, I'm also while I'm getting us ready, I have to make dinner for my child, my young adult in the house. You want refried beans, black beans I'm putting, and would you also like beef, we said? So it's like loaded nachos.
What?
I'm doing like a loaded nachos.
Thank you so much.
I'm not making queso though. I'm just gonna melt cheese.
I don't eat queso.
So I'm gonna just melt the cheese.
Whatever gets it in there the fastest.
Okay. So, oh no. So, all right. So, yes, then I'm going to teach you guys if we have time, I'm going to show you how to poach a piece of salmon. Because I think that's also a great lunch, especially in the summer, to do that. Oh, the first class, Renee, it came out great. I think we did a great job. We ran about a half an hour overtime, which I think was fine, and we got all of our recipes done, and they were stunning and beautiful and really delicious, if I do say so myself. Okay, we're making loaded nachos. We did these nachos the other night, remember? And this was all my leftovers. And I knew it would be fun because my daughter loves this. All right, look at that. That's crazy. So I'm gonna put this in the, you like the idea, Jean? All right, I think we'll have time. All right, let me just put this in the oven for my girl. We're gonna put it on low for the heat up. And then when we add the cheese, we'll make it go faster. Okay, so here's how this is gonna work. To get this ready, you know, I think about 4 ounces of meat for a lunch is a very good amount. And believe it or not, when you make a meal for yourself, or you make a sandwich, or anything that you make that's got, you know, that's nutrition dense, you don't need a lot of food because, oh, there is one on, there is? Oh, I didn't know. I've been working all day, so I didn't really get to see. So this, look at that. That's a lot of chicken. I want you guys to see that. That's 2 ounces of chicken, right? And now, like when I make a deli sandwich at work, we're doing 4 ounces. So let's say we're gonna do a 4 ounce. We're gonna do a 4 ounce bowl. All right, that's 3.2. This should make it to 4. Oh, that whole chicken breast was 4 ounces. Beautiful. There you go, 4 ounces of chicken. That's a lot of chicken, look at that. It's a lot, right? I think you could do 3, don't you think? Let's look at what 3 ounces looks like. I really think that we could do 3 ounces. But again, for guys out there, if you wanna do if you think you're gonna, yeah, this is 3 ounces of chicken. So gentlemen, if you're out there, or women, if you're like big eaters or you're working out and you need a lot of, good protein, this is a lot. This is 3 ounces. You could go to 4. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that 4 ounces here, and then we're gonna kind of shred the rest of this. And I want to show you what it looks like to shred it versus the chopping or slicing. My little doggies are right at my feet. So look, when you pull your chicken, you're doing this. You're kind of what we call shredding. You see? Boys, give him a treat. They have had enough treats. They have been treated out.
Come here, boys.
So all I'm doing is shredding, and this is going to be nice for our barbecue chicken wrap. Again, if you're not into the meat, the bread, and you want to do it sort of, as a salad or a bowl, we can make that happen too. A little lettuce, a little bean. We could do the barbecue chicken salad with a black bean and corn salad, which maybe we'll do that instead. I think that's more nutrient dense. Oh my God, the dogs are right here, waiting for a nibble. Just waiting. Oh, he got it. I wish you could see that. Sit down. Sit. That's my boy. Oh, come here, Loki. Sit, Loki. Good boy. All right, there you go. That's it. Thank you. I mean, they're so freaking cute. I can't take it. So see what I'm doing? You see how that gets shredded? It's really lovely to get it like this. I think that makes a great sandwich, and you can do you guys want to see a curry chicken salad too? I think I'm going to have enough to kind of make them all for you. And look at this, look at the meals you're getting from one. So really for $15, and then if you have mayonnaise, curry powder, the stuff that we're gonna use to make a chicken salad, you have enough here to make a really nice group of lunches. You almost don't even have to do anything else. And the prep is nothing, right? Look, we're almost at 4 ounces right here. So let's see, we're gonna go. There you go. This is 4 ounces now of chicken that we're gonna make into like a barbecue, right? A barbecue chicken wrap. Now, look at all this meat we still have. Can you guys see that? We still have all of this meat. So next, I'm gonna take a bunch of this. We're gonna weigh it out. We'll mix it in. Now, if you'd like, I can show you curry chicken too. Are you up for that? I think I might have yogurt, and we'll do a curry chicken too. You can make homemade chicken salad. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what I was saying. When I started this class today, we're gonna do a chicken salad recipe. I have enough, like these were my 3 meals that I was gonna do for your chicken. And now here again, we're gonna have, I think we have, actually, let's weigh this and see what we have. We're gonna have like 3 more meals. So this is 3.5. Now, ideally, if you buy your chicken, if you think about it, you might have 2 servings at night for dinner, and then, the next day you'll have it for 3 more lunches. We could look at it that way. So here, you have, this is another 4 ounces. I mean, I can't imagine eating 4 ounces. I know I wouldn't be able to finish it. And then here, this is another almost 6. This pile right here is 6. So say you could essentially have 2 people eat this, and then with all your meals that you have left, right? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is for the chicken salad that I'm gonna make with the walnuts and celery and my chicken salad sandwich with dill, we're gonna chop this up, okay? And it's gonna be beautiful. I'm loving this. Okay, and I'm using a mix of dark and white chicken, obviously. So you're gonna get a little bit of fat in there, but it's not, I like these chickens because you're not gonna feel like, it's gonna be okay. So look. So there you go. That's your that's going to be the start of your chicken salad. All right. Then this we're going to put on a little plate, and we're going to use that. Once we make our bean salad, we're going to slice it over that, and that's going to be another lunch. Crazy, right? All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They know what their mama does. I know, they are on me. And can you hear them crying? They're crying like, please, please. This will be for our sandwich or wrap, or we can make it as, this is going to be for our barbecue chicken sandwich. So I just want to move this over as we finish that, as we get them going. And then let me do this. We're gonna shred this and we'll make a curry chicken, which I didn't expect to do, but I know everybody was asking me about stuff like this, so let's see how we're doing here. Yes, that's nice and hot. Okay, let's get her nachos out and we'll finish them up. Look at her nachos. Izzy, do you want sour cream on your nachos too?
Yes, please. Did you get the beef already?
What?
The beef already cooked?
Oh yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, sis. So, Lexi, thank you for your subscription. So guys, for tonight, if you subscribe, you want to go over and press the link in my bio and subscribe to the recipes as well. So for $7.99, you get all the recipe, everything. $2.99 plus $5, and you get everything. Look at these nachos. My daughter's going to be very, very happy with her dinner tonight. It's got refried beans, black beans. We're going to melt this. We're going to chop some tomato. You don't want any jalapeno, do you?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right. And then we can add, we're going to do a black bean salad. I just want to get our chicken ready. And then, hold on, let me cut my tomato for her. Do you want fresh onion on your, you do? Oh. Say it again. You said fresh red onion?
Do you have white?
I do.
I do white, please.
Yes. So I'm just cutting up some tomato for her. And you want sour cream? You want me to put the sour cream on the side?
I can put it on top.
You want it like, what?
I said you can put it on top. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'm just chopping up onion. We're doing a little sideshow of I didn't know my subscription had expired. I'm so glad that you re-signed. You're gonna have such a good time here. Did you make my doggy biscuits yet? Or did your mama make them for you yet? Izzy, did you know I made dog biscuits for them?
I did not.
They're all packed up. I'm sending some to Tyler for his puppies, and we have a jar.
Nice.
Yes. All right. They're going out tomorrow. The cookbooks are going out tomorrow. If anybody wants a cookbook, I'm sending them out tomorrow. Hey, what are we making tonight? Incognito, I took the challenge, and for about $53, we're making 5 lunches that you can take to work. And a lot of this is centered around a rotisserie chicken. I thought that was I did sign yours. I did. It's going to go out tomorrow in the mail, Cuttlebug. That's so nice of you to send dog treats to Tyler. Well, he has actually helped. He's like an angel. Came from heaven and brought him to me. All right, hold on. Let's get our nachos out. Sweetheart, are you ready for this pile of love?
Thank you.
Look at that. Thank you, Joan, for my heart. All right, and you don't want cilantro on this, do you?
No.
Okay. You ready? Come get your nachos. I think you're gonna just chomp this all up. What? I didn't do the you take the sour cream with you. All right, just hold on. That's hot. Are you crazy? Let me put this on here. And then take a towel and then grab your sour cream, and I would use a fork.
Thank you.
His dogs will never be the same. I know, they're not gonna want any yucky store-bought ones. Good?
That was really fucking good. Oh God.
You mean I'm a good cook?
I mean, yeah, you do it for a living.
That doesn't mean anything.
That's crazy.
All right, now, one more. Let's do shredded for our curry. And we're gonna do, with the curry, we're gonna make it with yogurt. Just had botana with avocado and green olives. Oh my God, sounds so good. So now, again,
I'm putting lime on it.
yes, that's great. Do you want me to cut them or you got it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Don't put that back in the
I
drawer.
don't know what I was thinking.
All right. Hold on, I got a little piece of meat. So now I'm shredding this and we're gonna turn this into curry, and I'm gonna use yogurt for this. Very simple. I would actually add some scallion to this if I had it, but I don't because I'm doing it on the fly. I didn't think about it. But if you have scallion, I would put that in this. You know, a little dried lemongrass or something, I would do that. Tomorrow night we do Treat Tuesday. Remember, we make treat each week. Oh yeah, I remember you said that. I do remember that. How is it is? You're putting your sour cream and lime on there? You know, the other night I made that cilantro and sour cream sauce. Veggies with the cilantro and that little bit of sweet. Mm-hmm. It was really good on the nachos.
I bet. This is insane.
The nacho recipes are already posted too. What?
It's just healed me.
It just healed you? Mama's cooking healed you?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. All right, so there you go. We shredded that chicken. Look how nice that is. And then you still have some left over. I think for me, the puppies are gonna get it.
Jay.
Izzy, do you think you're gonna like trying like a curry chicken salad?
Everything.
You're gonna eat everything? There you go. Oh, and the nacho replay is already up. Oh my God, that's awesome. It is already up, family. Link on the Stand Star for free. Nice. Okay, there you go. So look at these beautiful recipes that we have already, and we haven't even gotten too far yet. How is it? Go sit down and eat, love. Go sit down. Enjoy it.
Thank you. Dogs are gonna be up my ass.
All right. There we go. We're gonna put this on the side. Let me just clean this off so we can make our next. We're gonna do all our main courses first and then our salads. And you'll see how fast it goes, and then you can mix and match everything the way that you like. I guess I'm not really a meal prep girl, only because I'm not, I don't have to be. I guess that's really what it comes down to. But I know how to do it. I just, because I'm at work and I have access to food all day. And I do make dinners for my husband and my daughter sometimes when they're here. But it's usually from what we've already, made for the day before, and then I create more. We'll do this one last. Now what we're gonna do is the eggplant. Now I'm a fan of leaving the skin on. I like the skin being on the eggplant. But if I don't know, for the people that are gonna eat eggplant, do you guys like it peeled or do you like it chopped? You like it? You like the skin on? All right, let's do it with the skin on. It really doesn't make much of a difference to me either way, but I do, you always hear me talk about loving the skin on vegetables. So if I can do it, I will. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of cut them and then we're gonna roast it with a little garam masala and some salt. Very simple, but I think it might be fun to have something like this for lunch. Now, another thing you could do is you could roast this eggplant with like a little salt and garlic and and serve it with some hummus. And that's also a wonderful, and some pita bread and maybe, I don't know, roasted red pepper, and make a little salad make a little lunch like that, which is also, you can eat it cold or not. And we're also going to make tonight a mango chutney that you can take to work, which, with your eggplant and your tofu. And then, let me see, do I have a potato? I think I might. Ooh, I do. I have a russet potato. And put Parmesan cheese, yes. Mozzarella, yes. You could make a cold eggplant sandwich. I kind of figured, though, this is a little bit out of the ordinary, so I wanted you to see this. A lot of people aren't going to actually make something like this, so I wanted you to see how easy it was. But look at all of this. You get a lot from one little eggplant and then this big piece of tofu. This is going to make you, 3 lunches. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting this in half, and then I'm going to make little chunks, right? I'm just going to make it a little chunky. This guy's a little big. Okay, there you go. There you go. Very simple. We'll make these a little bit smaller. No more chicken. Goodbye. Store's closed. Get lost. Goodbye. Izzy, call the pups. They're at my feet, and I'm going to step on them by accident. No? Hello? Izzy?
Yeah.
You don't hear me, or you're just stuffing your pie hole?
No, I don't hear you. What did you say?
I said call the dogs.
No, come here, Thor. Come here, Loki. Come here, Jackson.
All right, we're gonna put these on the tray. Now the potato's gonna take a little longer to roast. I've heard of tofu, but what is it? Tofu is soybean. It's made from soybean, so it's processed in a certain way to make it look that way. But if you ever saw oh my goodness, if you ever saw soy before, you're gonna fix that for me, right, love? Oh, I was gonna try and show you guys edamame, but I can't find it. Edamame is soybean, same thing, only it's peeled. Love,
What?
can you come over here and just pick that up that I just dropped out of the freezer, please? I'm in the middle of a class, and the doggies are eating it. Please. All right, so I'm just setting up my baking dish, and I put the, they got one. All right, let me see.
Look.
What? All right. So we're gonna put the eggplant. What?
We'll let them eat the crumbs.
Eat the crumbs. All right. So I have these in a big bowl. We're gonna put a little oil on them and some salt and garam masala. You could do this with coconut oil if you want. Let's do it with coconut oil. Kind of like that. Did you take the sausage out to eat, love?
No.
What?
It fell out of the freezer.
Huh?
It fell out of the freezer. I
Oh.
don't want you to open it and it fall out again, so I'll wait until you're done.
Okay. I can roast them for you so you have them in the morning.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna eat steak.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna eat steak.
Steak in the morning? Got it. All right. So I use the coconut oil. I like that coconut oil because it's easy to work with. Tofu takes on the flavor you want. Correct. That is very true. Sometimes I think, yes, ooh. Okay, for my, so sometime this week, I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna teach you a roasted tofu salad that is delicious. Does coconut oil have a big burn point? It does, some of them do. Some of them do. This one, pure oil, superior flavor and aroma. I forget which one this is. Stays liquid even when refrigerated. I mean, it's quite refined, but yeah, I want to teach you a roasted tofu salad. I have two that I've been making forever, but one of them, you know, I think anybody could make, but the one I'm going to teach you is really, really good. So look, I'm adding some garam masala to this, which I love. And what I love about this is it's cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves. I love the combination. It's so delicious. And this is what we're going to make with our mango chutney too. And then it tastes a little different. And then you're gonna have this as a lunch. Can you imagine like warming this up in the microwave and at work? Because I know nobody has a toaster oven. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. And then you have this beautiful dish you can make it with a beautiful salad, you know, vegetables. It's so nice. And I know this is gonna be quickly Tyler's favorite. God, Tyler, if you live next door to me, forget it. Forget it. I would just be feeding you every day. All right, you say, oops. Now, what's interesting about working with eggplant is it really absorbs all the flavor. I mean, all the oil very quickly. But look at this. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So this we can make like a really cool sort of Indian flavored bowl. Make it happen. You're moving to New York. We have a countertop convection oven at work. You do? That's going to be awesome. Well, good. You're going to be able to make all of this food then in a nice way. Okay, and then I'm going to peel this. I'm not going to peel this potato. This is an organic russet potato. I love this potato. You know, it's a white potato. You know, you can't really eat this if you're suffering from any kind of arthritis because we're working with nightshades here. But, oh yes, Cheryl, probably 25 minutes. But nonetheless, if you don't have those issues, this is a lovely dish to make. Thank you, Diane. I'm doing it for you guys. Honestly, I really enjoy doing this. And you should have seen me though. I got home at about, what time did I get home? It was like 5:30. Yeah. And I just plopped on the couch and was like catching some Z's for like a split second. And I'm a little bit of a news junkie, so I was kind of scrolling a little on the news and then I just fell asleep.
Stop it. Stop.
And then I was like, okay, it's time to work. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, so again, I'm just adding this to the potato. It's gonna take a little longer, so that's why I'm adding this. I do enjoy this. So there you go. Simple, right? So fast, so easy. Lisa, we missed you last night. But you can catch the replays, and I think they're already up, right? And I have to make one change, which I'm gonna do tomorrow. To one of the recipes, the crepe recipe, but all of the others are ready. Other oils to use in the salad other than this coconut. So you can use avocado oil, coconut oil, and or olive oil. Oh, that'll be sent tomorrow night. Never mind. It's not up yet. So you didn't miss anything. Yay! Let me see, this one doesn't, well this one fits, I wanna save that. Okay, so we're gonna roast our potatoes in this one that has holes in it. Let me go get some paper. Oh, I think I already got paper. I did. All right, I'm gonna just make a little makeshift roasting pan here. You feel better that you ate something? I know, I hear you singing, which makes me very happy. All right, we're just gonna cover up that aluminum foil. Remember, shiny side touches the food. And then, now we can make all of our cold stuff. Oh, you are in Virginia, okay. And then we're just gonna roast this potato. And now the last thing we're gonna do with on the fire is we're gonna put the mango chutney on. Now watch this. It's so easy to make your own mango chutney, and really I love it. Was she not feeling well? She's just been running around for days and days and traveling, so she's just in a much happier mood to be home. Okay, so look, I took frozen mango. I'm going to add a pinch of salt. And remember, you're gonna get the recipes for all of this someday. No, you'll get them. And where's my favorite? Where did I put my garam? And then we're gonna add a little garam masala. Now for this, I like to add a little maple sugar because you need just a little bit, and I don't want to use, hold on, let me go get it. I don't want to use white sugar. You could also, if you wanted to, you could use a coconut sugar if you wanted to, but I'm going to use a little maple. Just a little. Okay, and then we're gonna add, oh, I love peach chutney. This is mango, but yes, you could do peach also, for sure, if you love that. I'm kind of doing it a little bit more authentic Indian sort of. And then I'm gonna add a tiny, garam masala is a blend of cinnamon, cardamom, and cumin. And I'm sorry, cardamom, cinnamon, and cloves. Oh, you meant mango? Yeah, Andrea. I mean, either way, peach salsa is beautiful too. We're gonna make that at some point because I want you to have like a pineapple or a mango salsa for when you go out and stuff. So look, that's it. And now, what is mango chutney good with? Well, we're gonna serve that with the potatoes and the eggplant and the tofu. If I was really up for it, I would even make a samosa, but not for tonight. But yes, you would use this recipe for samosas. If you were gonna make like a little Indian meal, all of those things work really well. Okay, now, is that the dog crying?
Yeah. It's just a drama.
He's a drama queen. Okay, now, all right. Now let's put our meatloaf together real fast. What's a samosa? Samosa is a pastry with, usually it's smashed with like a mashed potato and peas and onion, and then I'll answer that in a minute, Sarah. And I put fruit chutney and all kinds of fish. Yes, for sure, all of that. And then you make like a dough, like a pastry dough over it. Some people fry them, some people bake them. They're so good. Christina, thank you for my club power. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, now let's make a little meatloaf and a little taco meat. I'm just drinking water. Okay, thank you. Now, to make our meatloaf, we're gonna do two things. It's a 16-ounce piece, 16 ounces of ground beef. We're gonna divide it in half, and we're gonna cook two different things. We're gonna make a little mini meatloaf, and we're gonna make a taco salad with it. And that's gonna be another lunch for you. Both of them, like you can have a cold meatloaf sandwich if you want, or you can heat it up in the little oven at work or the microwave at work, and here you are with another yummy lunch. And it's so much better to me than going out and eating pizza or a big a big sandwich. Here you are with like organic food. Yummy, 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 yummy. I just think it's so much nicer. Okay, so I'm gonna chop up this onion. I want to get it small because I don't want big onion pieces in my little mini meatloaf. Now, and then we're gonna chop. Izzy, did you grab a carrot and a piece of celery for me? I don't think so, right?
No.
Okay.
Please relax, Jackson. You are okay.
He sounds very sad.
He wants my food.
Oh, he can't have it. How did it come out?
Good, but every time I try to eat it, they're off my ass.
Look at that. We're just chopping this nice and fine. Can you guys see that? Yes. Okay, look at that. All right. Now, we're going to add, for our meatloaf, we're going to add carrot and celery. And then, carrot and celery. Ooh, do you want me to teach you a nice cold green bean salad too? Would you like to see that? I have it, and we can mix it with a little goat cheese. That'll be awesome. If any of you are up, I don't know if you all got my cookbook yet, but if you haven't gotten it, it's on the Sand Store, and I'll sign it for you, and you get all these beautiful photographs. They were photographed right here in this kitchen by my wonderful friend. There's 28 different soups. It's fabulous. Fabulous. All right, so you have carrot. Okay, we're good. And then I have a little Parmesan. I have an egg. Do I have the eggs out? We need the eggs out. Yes, I got the eggs out. Okay. Alrighty. Let me just clean this bowl so I don't use every bowl in my pantry, which is very easy to do around here. Alright. So again, right? This is like a little mini meal. Tyler, you're gonna love this. A little mini meatloaf. Come on. That's gonna be cool. Okay, now let me get a little saute pan on. Well, it's gonna be a big one. I put it on. We're gonna add a little bit. So this is for the taco salad. Oh, so how long did I attend school? For about a year. So all the stuff you're using was about $52, $53 in there. Now some of the food I had celery, I had carrots, I bought a chicken, I bought the beef. This beef I think was $11 for the pound. Thank you, Jean. And then I had beans in my pantry. I bought my vegetables. I had egg. So I did have quite a few ingredients. But if I had, and I bought corn, so the corn didn't count because it's not for this class. So that was part of it too. So yes, but remember a lot of this is vegetables. And you know, I'm going to assume that most of you have cooking oil at home and, you know, seasoning and stuff. And if once you start cooking more and more, you will see that you have food at home and you know, and it gets easier and less expensive, that you don't have to buy every ingredient, right? So if you have yogurt at home but you're not going to use it, so look at this cute little piece. This is half of the package of the meat, right? It's a 16-ounce piece. So instead of making one full meatloaf, I want to do two things. I want to do a quick little tiny meatloaf to bring to lunch, which will be an 8, you know, you're doing 8 ounces. So really it's 2 servings of meatloaf. Do you have a jam recipe to use on some fresh strawberries? I don't.
Come here.
I don't, but for me, if I'm gonna make, I did a cherry glaze last night in our cooking class. So, I mean, that I guess could work. All right, now I'm gonna take this carrot. Hold on, let me. And I want to, now if I took out my food processor, this would go a lot faster, but I just don't want to take it out. So I'm cutting. All right, so I'm just chopping up my celery. We're gonna put a little bit of onion in here, just a little. And then I'm chopping up my celery. Yes, I had cheese left over from my nachos the other night, so that's what I'm gonna use in my taco salad. I also have some lettuce, so I'm gonna use that. But when I did the math and added everything, it really comes to about $53. That's not a bad price, you know, because really you're getting vegetables, right? And it could be a little bit less if you only buy your, you know, if you have Dirty Dozen vegetables on your list and you use those instead. Oh, somebody bought a cookbook. Yay! That'll go out tonight tomorrow, because I'm going to send out a few tonight. I mean, there's 2 ready to go out now. So in the morning, I'll be able to set that one up and it will go too. All right. So here, I'm just going to cut a little bit of carrot for my meatloaf. So in a meatloaf, you need a little bit of breadcrumb, an egg. You're only going to need like 1 egg. You know, usually everybody has eggs, right? You ordered your book, Jar Strike. You're going to love it. And then remember, our next cooking class is the end of July. When is it? July 20th? And we're going to be doing salads. And it really went well yesterday, I thought. We had so much fun. Tara, June, Patricia was on there. There was 10 people that were signed up for the class, and you guys will still have your recipes and access to the replay. And July 22nd is our next class, and it's going to be salads, all salads. So look, I'm just chopping this up, and now you're going to have some carrots in there. So you're going to have a nice vegetable too. And you can make this, you know, I remember growing up, and I know there's plenty of people in here that are old enough to remember a meatloaf sandwich, right? Thin sliced with ketchup on like white bread. So you could kind of do something very similar, right? All right, so this is running. Let me go grab a little bit of breadcrumb. We're gonna put an egg in here. All right, I'm gonna put a little breadcrumb. I think this is only gonna need about 2 tablespoons because it's only 8 ounces. So really it needs like a tablespoon and a half. We have our salt. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder to this. We should do meatball subs. Oh my God, I can do that with you next time. We'll do it next time. Because I'm already in this, and I don't put, oh my God, that dog is having a fit tonight.
I know, he's being a lot.
He's being extra, huh? And then we're gonna add a little Parmesan. Oh, this is gonna be delicious. Okay, and the last thing I do is I add parsley. I love parsley in my meatloaf. I like parsley in my meatballs. I don't know why. I guess it's just the green, but I add it. The only thing I do a little bit different from a meatloaf and a meatball is I don't add dairy. Like I don't add a milk. You do. We can make that. We'll do another sandwich class because that sandwich class went over really well, right? All right. So and then we're gonna add our parsley, and then we're gonna crack 1 egg in here. Look at that. Well, you don't cook it full, and it might be the way you're cutting your steak. You always cut your steak against the grain. You never cut it with the grain. So that could be it as well. Ribeye. That could be it. And you wait. You always give it 10 minutes, yeah? All right, so now I'm gonna mix all of these ingredients together in our, 8-ounce piece of ground beef. This is gonna be so yummy. And you got little vegetable in here, so you're getting the vegetables you need. And honestly, this is going to make I think 2 servings. You won't be able to eat. I mean, a big eater or somebody that's, burning a lot of calories, you might be able to eat this big giant piece of meatloaf, but really, you'll see. If you serve a salad or, you take a bean salad with you to work, you're not going to end up eating it all. Look at that. Look at that big meatloaf. Look at that. That's big, right? 8 ounces. Okay, hold on. Let me get a tray and we'll put it on there and you'll see. So 1 pound of ground beef is gonna make a nice meal. I don't think we're gonna use this in there, so we're gonna put it on here. You guys having fun yet? Cuddlebug, really? I get impatient. All right, hold on. I got a puzzle piece. Can you believe it? What is it with these puzzle pieces? Okay, how do you... Yes, it did. Haha. Yay, can we do a steak class? I would love to do a steak class. And you wait. Yeah, she gets impatient. Oh, no, the stupid puzzle piece. I don't get it. All right, look at that. He's a happy little meatloaf. That's a nice size, right? Even for 2 people or 3 people and you serve a salad or you make mashed potatoes or a bean salad with this, it's really nice. Look at that. Aww. Now, what I'm gonna do with this, you can go old school and pour a little ketchup over this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, I know it's perfect, and this is for lunch. I thought this would be fun for lunch. A meatloaf sandwich, or even just having a nice piece of meatloaf. I really did this for Tyler. And look, I'm putting my barbecue sauce over it. If you wanna go old school and do ketchup, you could do that too. And there you go. Now there's 1 thing, and then we're gonna do our 2 sides, and you're gonna be ready to go. What do you think? Are you gonna eat that? Tyler, you're gonna eat that, right? Look at that, we still have a half a pound of ground beef left. All right, let me move this over in our oven. And that's gonna take about another 25 minutes. So if you guys are timing for me, because I forgot, as usual. All right. Now we're gonna take this, and how did you know I liked meatloaf? I already know. I've already figured you out. It's over. I got you. I figured out what's going on in your meal box. All right, now hold on. I just want to see if I can find. Oh God. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, I have to find my salsa because the salsa makes this dish so yummy. Come on, Mr. Salsa, where are you? Did I put it in here last night? Maybe not. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me go grab it. I want to take our yogurt out to make our salad. We have a lot of stuff everywhere. Everywhere. Here it is. Now, when I make the taco meat, I love the mild salsa if I'm not in the mood to make it myself, because you're going to be your neighbor. You think you know my palate. Oh, no, I got you. The only thing I got to figure out is if you like international foods, like Indian or Thai. I don't know that yet. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that onion. We're going to break it down. Can you guys see this pan over here? I'm not going to bring you over because it's going to be quick. So I'm gonna do it fast and then you'll see. Oh, look. So here, our mango chutney's done. You see? Now we're gonna take the immersion blender and we're gonna mix this a little bit and then cool it off. But now you have this beautiful sauce to eat with your tofu and your eggplant and potato. Oh yeah. Can you imagine bringing this to lunch and people go, "Hey, where did you get that?" "Oh, I made it." I'd be 10,000 pounds if I could cook like you do. But remember, everything we're eating here, there's no additives, there's no fillers, there's no heavy fats. It's just you're eating nutrient-dense food, but it's flavorful, right? And you're not eating a lot. You're eating portions because when you eat nutrient-dense food, you don't need a pile of it. Yes, are the dog treats up yet? I don't. Tyler will know the answer to that now. He's the brain. He's my ChatGPT now. All right, so now we're gonna add. I added my oil, just a little bit, because you know you're gonna have a lot of fat from the ground beef, and we're gonna get that going, and then we're gonna add the ground beef to it, mash it up, and this is gonna become our ground beef. Now we did this the other night in the nacho class, so it's the same thing. And here's another thing. We're slacking on the tapping. Uh-oh. Let's go. We're small and mighty. Remote admin assistant. Oh, what about stuffed pepper class? We could do that. Treats, no, I don't have those yet. Oh, I didn't put them up yet. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I gotta write that down. So what do I need to do? What do I need? Dog treats. Oh, dog treats, and then I'm gonna need this sub-only lunch class. Okay. Do you know how many little papers I have? I'm gonna take a picture and make a post. Yeah, they're added to YouTube. And Wednesday burgers. Oh. For HK, right? Yeah, she wants it this weekend. Okay. I'll try and get those all done tomorrow. Yes. Okay, so now, whoops. I gotta make that lower. All right, now we're gonna add to this the rest of our ground beef. All right, where's our mix and chop? Mix and chop. Let me see. Oh, we love Ron. He cleans everything. All replays on YouTube, recipes and Sam. Okay, so now I'm just gonna use my mix and chop to break this up. And do you guys remember our flavor combo for this? I have to write that for you guys too. All right, hold on, I gotta write that down. The hacks. I need to get those to you too. Flavor combos. Do you guys remember the flavor combos I taught you for like a Mexican? Are you doing a Taco Tuesday live? I think we've done a lot of Mexican food. I don't know if we need that. The oven's ready? Okay. Now I'm gonna add a little salsa so it cooks in while this is cooking. And I'm also gonna add a little salt, just a little, not going crazy. This is less than a teaspoon. It's like a quarter teaspoon. You don't need a lot, because you're gonna have cheese in this. And really what I might do is make you one big like bean and meat salad so that it's all one big lunch thing. Okay, so we're gonna just kind of break this down and cook it slow. It's on low, perfect. Do you guys remember the flavor combo? I used chili powder and cumin. So I'm gonna add a little chili powder, just a little, not a lot, and then a little bit of cumin. I mean, I cannot believe that dog is still crying, I feel bad for him. Okay. So now we're just gonna let that cook down, and then let's look at our roasted veggies. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. All ready. Look how pretty. These are ready. Oh my gosh. They smell delicious. All right, let me put these over here. So in 2 hours, you're gonna have enough lunch. Let's see how we did with these. Are these ready? They're ready. So I'm gonna just toss these right into here and put this in the sink. And then let's look at our meatloaf. Look, our little baby meatloaf. It's so cute. All right, needs a little more time. Okay, and we have our meat. Everybody's gonna eat this. I can feel it. All right, so that's going. All right, all the hot food done. Now, let me wipe this clean and let's make our chicken salads. Now, the fun of this is that once you make your chicken salads, then what we can do is create the rest of the salad around it and make it so pretty. Is that you? All right. We're gonna put this here. Give me 1 second. I just want to clean up just a little bit. Okay.
Mama, stop. You need to go outside?
Oh
You let him out.
no, I'm with my peeps, teaching them how to cook. Got a taco salad from Wendy's the other day, and it was not no tacos. It was not no taco salad. Well, once you make my taco salad, you're never going to be able to do that again. It's going to be impossible. All right, now, for our chicken salad, because we'll get back to our taco salad in a minute. How'd you do? Oh, you didn't even eat it all, huh?
No, it's a lot of food.
All right, can you move that off the counter over there? Put it on this side.
Gordon, come here.
Don't give him that.
No, I'm trying to get him to go outside. Go, Mama.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
Why don't you take them all out so they don't drive me crazy? Take them for a quick walk. All right, so I'm cutting this. We're gonna add a little red onion to this. What do you think so far? So good, right? Easy. Easy, easy. Hold on. Hold, please. All right. Then we're gonna add a little bit of red onion. You see how nice I cut that? Is she home for the summer? Yeah. Yeah, and she was traveling the last 10 days, so now she's home. I mean, she goes back to school sometime in August. Or like mid-August, because they got home like the beginning of May. Don't ever get a blue heeler. She drives me bananas. Thank God she's my grandpa. Oh yeah, no, we're done with dogs. This is the end. This is the end. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of onion for this. Whew, those are strong. All right. I'm gonna put this in. Now, some of my favorite. Just gonna take that onion off my cutting board. Woo. And now we're gonna add a little bit of walnut. I need to invest in some good knives. You have to get good knives. Go on my link and go to go down, scroll all the way down, and you can go to the kitchen essentials page, and my favorite knives are there. We're gonna do a knife skills class, but you're gonna have to have good knives to do a knife skills class, because you can't work with a butter knife or a steak knife if you want to cook. You know, you have to have good tools. Hey, Christopher Michael. Okay, so now I'm adding my walnuts to this. Now here's the next thing I add to my chicken salad. Okay, I love. This is close. Our beef is almost ready. I love dill. Beautiful dill. I need to do this. Okay. You always want to take the stem off and leave the just these little fine fibers. You see, that's what we want. Now, if you don't like dill, leave it out. But I would try it if you're into different flavors and you want to try something yummy. It's so good, okay? We'll put that in here. And the last ingredient that we're gonna put, you could put some red pepper if you like. Do you guys like a little red pepper in this? Like red, yellow. Hey, buddy. I've been wanting to use this red pepper for a while, so we'll use a little piece of it now. This really, you know, the pepper makes it, and if you can't have the pepper, don't eat it. You won't miss it, but when you put it in, it does like add a crispiness to the salad. And then the last ingredient we're gonna put in here, it's okay, Brenda, you're here. I have fresh dill out in my flower bed, yay! I have several emails from June 8th. Is there a password? I'm trying to sign in. I think you have to create one. All right, now, look at that. All right, our beef is ready. And now we are, I wanted to add a little bit of garlic powder. This is onion. Did I take the garlic? I think I might have taken the garlic powder out. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm gonna add this, but look how pretty it is. Now, I like to add a little, I'm not a raisin girl, but in this salad, I usually add some raisin, but I'm not adding it today because my kid wants to eat this. And then we're gonna do avocado mayo. The avocado oil mayo, the chosen one, if I can find it in my packed fridge. Ah, found it. Oops. Mess. Okay, got it. Our chosen mayo. All right, let's mix this up. Another yummy lunch. Look, you can put this on a wrap. You could put it on toast, or we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna just put it over a really nice salad. Another great summer chicken salad. Look at that. Yummy. Look at that. Izzy, you want to taste the chicken salad?
Not right this second. I will eat it in a little bit. I'm really full.
I'm so glad you enjoyed the nachos.
Me too.
Now, you might have to add a little bit more mayonnaise to this if it sits overnight because you want it to be a little creamy. Now, how you get this a little creamier is whenever you're making a salad like this, you could always add like a little tiny bit, like 2 tablespoons of water. That's all you need to do. Oh yeah, this is great. I like a good chicken salad too. Sometimes I just do like a little mayonnaise and salt and make it simple, and then sometimes I like all this stuff in it. You see how that water just kind of got it a little creamy without having to add a ton more mayo? Look at that. I mean, now this is 4 ounces of chicken, but there's just no way you can eat this there's no way. It's not, I don't think it's possible with a nice big salad and everything else that you're gonna eat. You're gonna be hard pressed to eat this because there's so much chunky and flavor, right? Okay, so here's that. So right now you already have a meatloaf. You're gonna have a taco salad. You have, we're gonna do a curry chicken, which I didn't expect to do. And then you're gonna have a barbecue chicken sandwich. Come on, that's pretty cool. You are ready. And look, it's only 9 o'clock. And we have all this food already. We haven't even done our other stuff yet. So what I'm gonna do with this is I like to cut this a little bit on the bias. And the reason why I do this is because when you eat it, you see how the chicken is sort of in the same length. I like it like this. Now, if you have blue cheese dressing, this is even more wonderful, I think, to make a wrap. Or if you're just gonna do this as a salad, that's fine too. Over some lettuce or something. Now, for this, all we're doing, and I'll give you my barbecue sauce, or if you have a favorite barbecue sauce, you can use your own, but I'm gonna add a little barbecue to this. And I think I'm gonna cut these. So crunchy. And then let's stir that up. Now you could, if you like hot sauce, you could add a jalapeno. Mine is a sweet sauce, but if you want to make it a little hot and spicy, you could add cayenne to this. You could add like a ghost pepper sauce or any kind of hot sauce to this. You have that. And look, it's so easy. Now, what you could do is if you were gonna make this a sandwich or a wrap, let me see if I have wraps here. No, I don't have wraps today because really nobody eats them in my house. But if you had a wrap, what I would do is I would lay this out. It's celery. I would chop up some tomato and lettuce, put it on the bottom, wrap it with, do some blue cheese dressing, and then you could either heat this or wait to get to work and heat this up and then lay it in your sandwich and wrap it up. Or you can just do it like this with a little blue cheese on the side and sort of toss it in a salad. Either way, you have this delicious barbecue chicken ready to go. Yes, not where are the emails? Where do these show up now? I think they're gonna be in Stan, and you have access to them incognito. You are all set. Look at how yummy, doesn't that look delicious? Would you eat this? Earl, what's going on? Thanks for my heart. You would eat this, right? So yummy. Now, look at this. 1 chicken, 4 different ways to eat. 1 rotisserie chicken, and we're doing 4 different ways to make it. And you still have leftover. That's crazy. So you have this beautiful chicken walnut salad with dill, peppers, a little red onion, and red pepper. You have a barbecue chicken. And now we're gonna do a little curry chicken with yogurt and mayo. So delicious. So what I do first with this is I'm going to add our a curry. Now, if you don't have curry, but you know what? I don't even know if I have curry. I might have to make curry. We're gonna make a curry, I think. Do I have curry? I think the last time I was in here, I was digging around. All right, let's make it. I'm gonna make a curry. Coriander, turmeric. I got ginger. Yeah, see, I think I just don't have curry powder because I like to make it. Let me just make sure. All right, we're gonna make it. And since we're gonna make it, what I'm gonna do is instead of putting it on the chicken, let's mix it in a bowl, the dressing, and then stick it in the chicken. Let's see. Let me see what I have. Turmeric, ginger, coriander. We need cumin. I have coriander. We need cinnamon and cumin. We have celery, garum. Oh, cumin. And then I need one more spice. Stop it. All right, that should do. Oh, I have red curry. Oh, after all of that. Found it. Okay, so I'm gonna use a little Greek yogurt. No hurry. You don't have curry. I got you. We got it. All right, so I'm gonna add yogurt, like 2 tablespoons, 2 yummy big tablespoons. And then I'm gonna add like 1 tablespoon of mayo. Okay. Then I'm gonna add our red curry. And just to be crazy and fun, let's add a squeeze of lime. So good. Oops, fell in there. XO, how are you? Thanks for my follow. All right, now we're gonna whisk this up. I'm so excited. Do I have a whisk? I don't have a whisk. Come on, go away. Thank you. Look, let's kind of mix this all together. What's nice about doing this ahead of time before you stick it in on your chicken is this gives all your dry spices time to kind of blend into your yogurt and mayo sauce, so you don't have it stuck and like you'll have one piece will have a lot of flavor and then the other pieces won't. You don't want to do that. And then we're gonna add, that's good. Good. All right, now I think I'm gonna do a little bit more curry. Incognito, if you were a sub before, 6-1, yes. All right, here you go. Did you guys all check out our upcoming cooking classes? They're gonna be, all right. Oh, let me check our meatloaf. I think it's ready. I can smell it. Ooh, it's ready. Look, we made this beautiful meatloaf. It smells so delicious. Look at that. All right, thank you. Thank you for all that love. All right, now, look at all this food we made. Now we have to make our salads. All right, so I'm mixing this up. And now this is our curry sauce. Pretty, right? I'm gonna do a little bit more lime because I think it could be fun. And it will have a nice flavor underneath. I love the lime. All right, and Now we're gonna add our curried mayo. Come on, boys. What are you doing? All right. Ooh. You are not getting any of this, so keep walking, fellas. I have successfully used all of my equipment over the last couple of days. It's all in the dishwasher clean. All right. Because weren't we on last night too? We've been doing stuff all week. All right. There we go. Look. Again, I think you have a ton of food here. I do. I can't imagine how you're gonna possibly eat all of this. Look, curry chicken salad. You love me so much, I love you so much. Thank you for all that love. Saturday, Sunday, and today. Aren't you guys sick of it? Look at this, you have beautiful salads. All right, I'm gonna try it. Oh my God, that's delicious. Okay, you see that? All right, now I'm gonna move all this out of the way. Let's make a couple of salads and show you how all this works. Because there's so much food here and I don't have to cook the rest of the week. All right. Izzy, you're gonna have so much food to eat. Are you ready? She's out, sleeping. All right. The kid's in a food coma. All right, now. That is way too much food for one person. I could never eat all of that. No, but you could pick something. You could pick something and do it, you know, and have that for lunch. Like you don't need the little meatloaf, or you look at this food and you go, okay, this is what I have for lunch and dinner. And the reason why I added a couple of things is for people's taste buds, right? Like you could have the meatloaf for dinner and just live off of one rotisserie chicken, right? Instead of always making a chicken soup, now you have a whole bunch of different ways that you can use a rotisserie chicken. I love a good coma. I know, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to sit here and go, okay, I'm going to do all of Chef's recipes and I have food for the week, right? You're going to pick what you like. If you're not into like tofu and vegetables, then you're not going to make that, right? Yes, it's a good thing, but it's a lot. But what I'm trying to show you guys is you don't really need a lot of food in your house to cook because it grows, right? All of these things just kept growing and growing based on what we added to them. Now, do you guys want to see like quick bean salads or just one bean salad, or are you overwhelmed with food? Like, what are you thinking? So I have some plastic bins here to work with so you can see it. I would personally use, actually, you know, I also have glass. Do you guys want to see it in glass? Now you're freaking me out that you think it's too much food, so I don't know what to do. I thought you were going to show us baked beans. I'm scared to ask for broccoli salad. I'm going to show you baked beans, but not tonight. Why? Yeah, why are you scared to ask for that? Oh, green beans. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I can make that for you. I mean, we can keep going. Are you guys all in to make salads now, to mix and match? Okay, so let's get going. Here's our garbanzo beans. You need rest, love. Great variety and choices, thank you. It is, right? Like now you have all of this stuff. Because, BC, the last broccoli was wild. Oh, I know. What's the matter, love?
Nothing.
I'm drinking water.
Okay, good for you.
I'm telling TikTok. What's the matter, love?
Nothing.
You need a hug?
Nope.
18-year-olds, you gotta love the 18-year-old mind. Okay. I feel like I'm getting yelled at. What do you want me to do? I'm gonna make you guys all in, chef. Thank you, Christina. That's what I want to hear. Sending a hug. And nope, she don't want a hug. Sending a hug, nope was, nope. Not into it. Not into the love tonight. Mine may be crazy, glad I'm past that. Oh, I'm 61 and it's just beginning. All right, so now, let's make a quick sort of bean salad that we can add to all of these dishes. How does that sound? And this is how I would eat all this food. You're gonna think I'm crazy. And I would eat like 4 tablespoons and I'm like, I'm done. Funny, Lisa. What did she say? I'm watching but been busy feeding my mom. Aw, Copper, that's sweet. I'll hug you too. Yeah, we need it. Why made me crazy? I know they're crazy. Up from coma and now the alter ego. Yes! 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 On to the next drama. Right? It's okay. I remember those days. I think I drove my parents insane too. Okay, now, I make it very simple. Does tapping matter during sub only? I have no idea, Tara. It can't hurt. Oh yeah, my teenage werewolf granddaughter. Yes, and now the music just started. All right, let me go get some more bowls. We need more bowls. Okay, got bowls. Yay, got some bowls. Okay, let me show you a quick chickpea salad. Because I think what I'm gonna do is how I would make my lunches if I was going to lunch, taking lunch. Okay, here's this, right? Then I'm gonna do, do you hear the angst? Can you guys hear it? I'm gonna chop up a little of the red onion. Now I would add roasted pepper to this, but if you don't want to, don't. I'm just showing you what I would do. Some people like cucumber in here, whatever you like, whatever vegetables you have, carrot, whatever you love. I'm gonna shred a little carrot if I can find my box grater, which I might not be able to find. Not there, hold on. Oh, I know where it is. I don't like it. We're not using that. Hold on. All right, we're gonna just do this. We're gonna do little chunks of carrot. So you could grate the carrot or you can just chop it in here. But again, right, this is nutrient dense again. It's gonna keep you from falling asleep at your desk because you're gonna have all this nutrient dense. It's gonna keep your blood sugar nice and even, right? We're gonna add a little celery to this. Very simple. Now, keep in mind, before the dressing goes on, a little tiny bit, remember this is like a 1/4 teaspoon. They get a sneak peek. It brings new people here, for sure. If we tap and share, if you tap and share, I think, it will definitely bring new people. All right. And then, because in the beginning we had like 100 and something on, but then they leave because they only get that minute preview. One new message. Is he hi? Right? But it's closed, so I don't think it'll be pushed out on FYP, which is why I asked. Oh, yeah, I'm really not good at all that stuff. I'm the worst person to be guiding you guys with that. it really is the combination of rolling the chat, tapping, diamonds, all of those things make the difference. The heart me's are really important. I think they say that the diamonds, because that's how they make their, they make money. And then rolling the chat. I don't know. We're in the top 80%, so we're not considered a popular live tonight, which is rare for us. Okay, just want to take that skin off. Hi, Kim. Thanks for my heart. Okay, so now I'm just going to add this, and this is it. With a little lemon juice, squeeze a little lemon, a little olive oil, a little salt. You could put a little garlic powder in here. You have a beautiful salad. Look, to go with all your meals. Hey, I made it. Good evening. Good evening, Kim. Welcome to the party. We are cooking away. Okay, hold on. I'm going to add a little I don't like these things. I want to pour my olive oil. Okay, and then I'm gonna add lemon juice. I bought lemons to squeeze in, but I'm just gonna pour it for now because I have I think I have lemon juice. Do I? Yeah, I have a little lemon juice left, so I'm just gonna pour it from here. And now I have this beautiful salad that goes with what I just made. Now, you could put it in plastic, or I have like these glass containers too. You could cut up a piece of fruit in here. So I have these, look. I have these little glass containers. Right? So if I was gonna make something like this, and I would put parsley in this. Let me put a little parsley in here. You could put roasted red pepper in here, cucumbers. Do you dream of recipes at night? Sometimes. But like the other day when I was on, yesterday at work, like a recipe came to me and I had to write it down. But yes, I can, yes, it's like writing a song for me. It never gets old. And like I'll be reading something or I'll do research. Like if I want to cook something, I'll be researching things and reading, recipe. Like I'm on America's Test Kitchen. I have a subscription for that, and they constantly inspire me. Okay, so this is how I would do this. I would add a little bit of bean salad, right? Put some dressing on there. And if you want, you could do this over a bed of arugula. Then maybe I would add, I don't know, my chicken walnut salad in here. I'm a cracker girl. I am not a sandwich girl. But maybe I would take some gluten-free crackers with me. And then maybe I would cut up some strawberries, and that would be a lunch. We can pour olive oil. I know the covers, it just drive me crazy. Chef Ramsay cooking on there, yeah. I prefer glass containers. Yeah, they're glass. I only use glass. Yeah, most of the time I do too. I want that salad. I know, right? What's the sandwich type of bread you use? Well, I can't eat bread anymore. So for me to eat gluten-free bread, I'm not doing it. I do it for avocado toast, and I use the bee-free. Where is it? I love it. Actually, I actually like it. I use it, it's like a rustic oat loaf. and it has the texture. I made a toasted, I toasted the bread and made a tuna sandwich on it one day. And I was like, okay, I could do it. You know, I could probably make a grilled cheese on this. So I would do it. I work in a prison and glass isn't allowed. It has to be clear. Yeah, so thank you for my heart. So then Janet or Carrie, you could do it in plastic. Do it in plastic. Don't worry. You're not going to heat this up, so I think it'll be fine. But this is a great way. And then I would probably add strawberries to this, so that I had something to eat, or I'd stick some crackers here. Yeah, it's called Be Free. It's all over. Like, I find it in Stop and Shop. They have a ton. They even have a pretty nice pita bread, but I keep that frozen. All right, so you get the idea, right? Here's one, and then I would have some fruit, or I'd stick crackers here. The best of the best ideas. Love these recipes. Oh, thank you, Jean. Thank you. Yeah, I think that, so then another way that I would do this is like this. Let me show you. I would take like a box of greens, right? Almost 100 pounds. We're almost there. You guys can do it. So I would do something like this. I'll show you what I would do with those grilled chicken pieces. I would take, and we'll do it in one of these. Now, if you want, for the person that can't use glass, I would use something like this, and I would put paper down, parchment paper. Especially if you're gonna heat it again, I would probably do that. Right? Like if you were gonna warm something up, I would do this. Right? And then I would add, so I would go like this. I'd add some arugula. And I'm gonna add some baby spinach. Right? Not too much because, again, it's very nutrient dense. That spinach so it's not hanging out of your mouth like a rabbit, right? Then I would take some of this salad, put it over it, right? And then I would add my grilled chicken. And look at that. And I'd probably make a little side dressing, right? Oh yeah, Brussels sprouts, yes. Wait, let me see. Can we do a Brussels sprout recipe night? It's the best vegetable for the heart. Sure, I could do that. What do you think? And then I would probably pour some dressing over this, more, some kind of balsamic or something. Isn't that nice? So look, you have two really nice chicken dishes, right? And you still have leftover. You still have, look, you still have leftover chicken. What was in the chickpea salad? So the chickpea salad has, carrots and celery and peppers and red onion and lemon juice, olive oil, a little garlic. Simple, but isn't that beautiful? It's so nice. And look, you still have this left over. Then if you want, so this is what I would do next. So then we talked about how I would wrap this, right? I would wrap this in a wrap and make a sandwich. You could maybe bring a bean salad on the side or a green salad on the side, or just this sandwich might be enough. And if you chop up some romaine lettuce and tomato and you put it in and you wrap this with some blue cheese, that's a nice hearty sandwich. You could eat it cold or warm it up, right? Either way, makes a huge difference. So there you go with that. Now, oh my God, we have so much food here. Same with the curry chicken. Now, let me show you this. I'm gonna make this in here. This is our taco salad. The barbecue chicken would be good with some gluten-free tortillas. Yes, I would do that. Look, our grain-free tortillas. Bring a bag of these, heat up your barbecue chicken and have it almost like a barbecue chicken nacho. You could do that. You know, if you could put it in glass, you could warm it up in a toaster oven. I love that, right? These are the grain-free, the sete with the barbecue. I mean, so fun and different. Now, watch this. So here's our meat, right? Now, if I was gonna make a taco salad, I would cool this completely. I would chop up romaine, tomato, all of that. Now, Tyler, do you like beans? Do you like black beans? My husband's not eating black beans. It's never gonna happen. Oh my God, love those chips, just bought 2 bags. Now you could make some shredded chicken, barbecue chicken. Yes, so this is beef. It's hot, so I don't wanna put the raw vegetables on it yet, but there's 8 ounces of beef here. Pinto, would you use a black bean or do I have to use pinto? Why no black beans? Pinto usually here. Well, I only have black, I don't have the pinto. Can I make it with black? And then you can do whatever you want. You can put whatever bean you want in. Whatever I want, all right. I'm very concerned about you, can you tell? He's very picky. Well, you know, sometimes I think picky eaters weren't exposed to a lot when they were younger, right? So you get, you know, like when you're exposed to certain things and then you have other, you know, your taste buds are kind of formed and then you don't get to experience other, you know? I think that way too. So I'm gonna rinse these beans. Usually you see me not rinse them, but I'm gonna rinse these. I have to water my plant. Sorry, I got a little distracted. All right, now watch. I'm gonna add these black beans to my beef. Right? Now look at what we just did. We just made this a powerhouse. Now, once this cools off, what I want to do is I'm not going to add lettuce to this, but I'm going to chop fresh tomato. Let's put this in here. This is another wonderful summer kind of meaty salad, and I'm gonna give you a ranch dressing or like a lime crema that you can pour over this for for a salad dressing. But I would take it with you. I wouldn't mix it in till you were gonna eat it. But look at this. Now, you could make this salad and then do what I did and sort of turn it into a nachos snack at night. Or you can make it for your lunch. And then, because clearly, now look at this. We made this and our little meatloaf. Ooh, I would also add some diced zucchini. See how your mind starts to work? Diced zucchini. And we're gonna do the vegan one in a minute too. I do like international foods, by the way. You asked earlier, that Indian sushi, yum. Yeah, see, I need to be your neighbor. I know. Listen, the 2 houses that are on my easement just sold. So you guys missed your opportunity. So bummer. Okay, so watch. So now, right, we're gonna put some fresh peppers in here if you want. I wanna add a little Mexican cheese if you wanna do that. But we're gonna make a beautiful sort of bean and beef salad that you can eat. Like you could bring tortilla chips to work. I want you to think outside the box. That's where I'm looking to go. You're gonna think outside the box and be creative with the food you eat. Because that makes food exciting and more delicious, and I don't know. It's like you don't have to eat the same dumb crap every day. Chinese soup, Chinese food, pizza. Let's be more exciting, and we can have Now, I would chop a whole buttload of romaine into this and kind of make it a big salad. And then remember the lime crema from our nachos? All over that salad. And be like, yum. And then bring a bag of nachos with you. There is no freaking way. You see how much food we made tonight. You see how fast it grew. Look, this is 8 ounces of beef. This is enough. This out of 1 pound of beef, we made, it is, isn't it? We made a tiny little meatloaf. Look at that. This is a 2-person meatloaf, right? You make a little side dish. I would say that this is your dinner, right? You'll come home on chicken night and make this for dinner. Yes, I would slice avocado in this, but I want to wait till it's cold. For sure. In fact, look what I brought home from work too. I brought home our, where is it? Is this it? Yes. Look. I brought home my guacamole from the shop. So I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Hold on, put this away. You know, you could add corn to this, right? Add corn, add tomato, add some fresh red onion, you know, make the lime crema from the other night. That's part of the nachos recipe. I think, where can they get that? Is that in the Book of Face? That's in the Book of Face, I think Tyler posted it, and also it's a free recipe, right? On the store, the Stand store. So listen, so we'll make a fast plug because we haven't plugged at all tonight. I love doing this for you guys. If you want to support me as a sub, you could do the $5 on, you know, the other chat area, the other place that we go in the link, and you can download these recipes. That helps me. It helps us pay for the food and just do our thing here. If you can afford it and you can do it, awesome. Kim, typical for most men. Wait, I'll add some homemade hummus to this. How to eat good food. I'm trying to teach him and learn from you. Kim, I mean, my husband, there is nothing here my husband's eating. He will eat this if I put it in a white wrap, smother it with blue cheese, and maybe I could get away with lettuce, but no tomato. Oh, and he'll eat that meatloaf, but he has to have ketchup with it. So that's kind of typical, yes. So I'm gonna add, you could add all of this. I wanna wait till it's cool, but look at what you're creating. You could put mixed peppers in here, fresh corn, all of that. And then, you know, bring a little side of guacamole and bring a bag of chips with you to work. And look at that delicious meal you have. And look at how much you have. Now, here's what I'm gonna tell you about all of this food. Making all of what we did here tonight and creating these little dishes, right? Like here, I'm gonna put, and we're not done yet. I would say that meatloaf would be your dinner, would be a dinner. Yay! Yes, and my daughter. But usually I don't eat when I come home. Here, Ruby, no, I do the cooking and he actually cleans up for me. He does all the cleaning. But yes, we did 100,000. You're totally making all these, Janet. Can you see how big, I mean, for $50, you pretty much could eat all week, all of this food, lunch and dinner, breakfast. I mean, in my house, breakfast is not pancakes or waffles. It's this. It's all of this. Like, my daughter took a steak out and she's gonna make steak. I wanna put this on the side in a bowl because I wanna wait till this is cold. But you see how this works? Love these recipes. Oh, Jean, I'm so happy. But do you see? Thank you, Chef, for another wonderful night. Oh, we're almost there. I wanna show you the Indian stuff that we did. Give me 1 minute. But you see, like now you could use this little thing right here and watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my curry chicken. Watch. Now, again, look at how much curry chicken you have. There's no way you can possibly eat all this food. So what I'm gonna do is, look, I'm gonna take this because I'm not a sandwich girl, but if you're into the sandwich, make yourself a sandwich with this. But look, you could do this. You could sprinkle a little tomato. Look at that. And then look, you have a nice little meal here. Remember, the most expensive items here were the chicken and the beef. The vegetables and beans. So remember, again, I had the beans. I'm not counting the can of beans that I have. The chickpeas, I already had them, but those cans of beans were $6. Less than, like $2.39 a can. So you see, my energy's over the top. I don't know how I do it, Patricia. I was literally slumped over on the couch. I was like, oh my God, I have to do it live. But you guys give me a ton of energy. So, but look at that. You could eat this. See, I'm a cracker girl. I'm taking crackers with me or chips. Like, I love that. But I'd rather eat this than have the bread around it because that's what makes you fall asleep. So if you could eat this and then bring a yummy piece of fruit. Bring a nectarine with you. Bring orange cut up. Slice, yes, you're gonna slice avocado here and make a beautiful sandwich. It's that simple. Right? You have all this left. Oh, my mama's gonna be so happy. Now, I wanna show you. So you got the idea. I'll finish this, but I don't wanna finish it while it's hot. So what I do with this is I chop up romaine lettuce, like chop it and fill it. I add shredded Mexican cheese to this. I add tomato, a little tiny bit of red onion, right? And then I add, look at all the people we have in here. We are doing a subscriber only and we took $53 and we made this beautiful, like, what can we make for lunch? I miss my mom. She was the best cook and baker. Oh, Jean, I know that feeling. My mom is still here, but I mean, my grandma and my mom, when I would come home from school, I mean, my house just smells delicious. And sometimes in our shop, I won't put the kitchen fan on. So when people walk in the store, they're like, oh my God, I feel like I'm home because there's turkey roasting and roast beef roasting and there's a pot of sauce on the stove or there's 5 soups and the store fills up with all of that food love, you know? So this video you will get privately for the what do you call it? For subscribers only. So it's you only have access. Yes, 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 always, Jean. Yes. It's amazing, right? Those memories. They bring back a lot of food memories. Okay, now I want to show you so you guys get the idea of the beef salad, right? So yes, you're gonna have access, but you're gonna have like private codes to get in. They're coming. Or no, I think Tyler put links on the stand store for you. So you press that link, you go there, and you'll see it will say subscriber only link. Is that how it works? Okay, now watch this. I think this is gonna be better warm, this vegetable mix. But watch, look at all of this we have. This was 1 eggplant and 1 pound of tofu. That's crazy. Look at all of that. So again, I'm gonna make sort of like, I'm gonna chop up this baby spinach. It's like the sabji sagmali, right? Only I'm not putting all the flavors in. That's probably one of my, we should learn how to make that. I should do that with you guys. Okay, so look, now, I'm going to add, so this has the potatoes, the eggplant. Oh my gosh, this is my breakfast tomorrow. I cannot wait. Tara was dancing in the kitchen with me last night. We were both dancing while we were cooking. We had so much fun. Those cooking classes, really, if you guys want to treat yourselves or you need a birthday present and you really love to cook, for $29, it's so worth it, I think. We had so much fun. We learned so much. I don't know, did you guys have as much fun as I did? It was so fun. Thank you for my community fest. Yay! Happy Scenes lit up community fest in the gallery. Yay! Thank you so much. It was so worth it. I'm so glad. So look, I created this, and then we have our beautiful mango chutney. Now, it's getting late, so I want to get you guys out of here, even though we love being here. I want to mash this up just a little bit. Usually I'll take, let's do it right. I'm going to do it right. Hold on. Let me get my Bear mixer or my immersion blender. You got to have this tool. If you don't have this tool, you can find it in my kitchen essentials page if you want it. I love it. Can't live without it. It blends my soups. Now watch. I'm not going to blend all of it because I do like it to be a little chunky, but I'm just going to give it a quick little mix. So delicious. This is our mango chutney. And then I'm going to, now you have an option, right? You can heat this up and bring this on the side and serve it. Yeah, they're back. You saw them? They're roaming. Or I'm just gonna put this right on top, and then when it's time to eat it, I'm just gonna do it like that. So here, for my vegan peeps, you have a little vegan dish right here. It's potatoes, tofu, and eggplant, and it has garam masala on it. And then, see, this is my favorite right here. Oh my God. It's so good. I'm doing the Tara dance. Yeah, they're here. So yummy, right? Oh my God. Oh my God, it's a eggplant. I want you to have it, but I did this so bad. This is another good class, I think. Too fun. This is so good. To me, this is my favorite. I could care less about the chicken, the beef. I'll never eat that beef. Look at this mess. Look at all that yummy food. Now I'm gonna sit here till like midnight and pack all the meals. Renee, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my God, that's awesome. All right, what do you think? We did good. I want to hear all the recipes when you get them and when you go shopping. But do you see what we did with a little bit of vegetables and a rotisserie chicken? We came up with 4 dinners and we had extra. If you wanted to take the bones, you could make a little bit of chicken soup with this and pack it away. And you actually made dinners and 2 bean salads, and you have all of this food for the week. Would you do this on a one-on-one call with somebody? Oh, you mean actually cook with them? It would have to be a shorter version anyway. Yeah, it would have to be 1 or 2. Joe, do I choose a good egg? How do I choose a good eggplant? You want it to be firm. It has to be organic. And, if you can find the Lady Moon brand, it's the best. And I think I'm going to just sit here and eat this because it's too delicious. What did Tiffany do? Wow, I see a yay, welcome, Tiffany. Did you become a subscriber, Tiffany? I'm sitting here stuffing my pie hole. I don't see Tiffany. Oh, I heard one-on-one kids. Are they on sale? They're really good. We have 2 coming up this Wednesday. Who's Joe? Oh, it's okay. I don't know how you do it and stay so calm. I get too stressed out making a meal. Because here's the thing. Now you have all these recipes. Sunflower, you should really take a cooking class. Sign up for one. Because it actually was very peaceful. You know, we were talking to each other. I was able to help. I was able to talk to June and Tara, and then Robin and Patricia. They were watching and taking notes, and yeah, some people can de-stress. Like for me right now, I'm in a little bit of a panic because I have so much shit everywhere. But it'll be done in a minute. But you will really find that I want to make it so that you can see, we can make, look, in 2.5 hours, really we did it in 2 hours. We made all of this food. And I want you to see how simple it is. Thank you, June. Yeah, we did. We learned so much, right? It's so fun. My granddaughter put on nails on me, and this typing with nails is ridiculous. That's so fun. Well, that's the thing. Like when you're a home cook, home cooks usually tend to figure out. No, you can't beat that, Janet, right? Even if it takes you 3 hours, you put some music on, you enlist somebody to clean up your dishes afterwards. You know, as long as you have all the right tools, it makes it easy. You made the crepes? Oh my God, I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna repost, we have to repost that, Tyler. I'm so excited. June is so fun. If you guys aren't following June, she does these videos. She's like, hello, my friend. And then she talks about the food that she picked up for the day. Like she goes to like a cool place and buys like something fun. And when she came to our book signing, I sent her home with a bag of food, and then she bought food. And for like a week, she was doing, hello, my friends, videos and eating all the food that she got from Nature's Temptations. Yeah, Copper, when you get used to, so that's the thing. Like we did one recipe at a time yesterday, and it actually went very smooth. It was really fun. But it is good to be able to kind of multitask in a kitchen. You get a lot more done. But that comes with time. And I think the more that you spend time here and the more that we work together, you will see that it gets easier and easier. All right, any questions about tonight? This was delicious. I'm gonna get all these recipes out to you. I have a whole list. Where did my list go? Oh, here it is. I gotta get the dog treats out, the sub-only lunch class, the HK burgers, and the hacks. I want you to have the hacks that we did. It was a great class, wasn't it? Thank you, Jean. Tell your friends and family. Yes, Jean, if you look, we just put, who booked a cooking class or a one-on-one? Did we get any tonight? I don't even know. This was amazing, making every single thing from tonight's class. I can't wait. That's it. Our next live is actually tomorrow night, but it's going to be Q&A. It's going to be Q&A. And then I just realized, Tyler, I think we scheduled the kitchen pharmacy class too late in the day because I have one-on-one calls. I have 2 of them on Wednesday. So I think we have to change that time. So tomorrow night, I think we said 7:30. And I think for the kitchen pharmacy, I might have to do it in the morning this coming Wednesday. And then Thursday, we're doing something. I forget what it is. And then nothing on Friday because Friday has to be date night. And then Saturday, we're back in the kitchen hacks. So we're busy. Oopsie. I know, I just realized that. Thank you, Janet. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Thursday we're going to do dressings. Is there a dressing I'm supposed to do? Oh, Catalina. Yes, all of this is listed. There's a post that just went out, but I think, don't delete the post. Just make a new one because when you delete, they get mad. Yeah, French dressing. All right, I'll figure that out. And then, I don't know, make some summer dressings. I don't think I've done Green Goddess with you guys in a while. We'll do a green goddess, a vegan green goddess. I'll do 3. It'll be a short class. All right. I think we did good. Did you guys have fun tonight? Oh, that one-on-one thing, that little thing. It's like a zippity-doo-dah. Oh, my God. I do too. I mean, we have to find a better way to do that thing. It drives me crazy. What was that cute little thing jumping around? Good night, Tara. You need to go shopping, Kara. Yeah, you have to get all that food. What was that cute little thing? Just got that. What was that? Topin, congratulations. Oh, somebody just fell out of bed. All right. It just drives me crazy. It doesn't stay in one place, so when I swipe back and forth, we have to figure out how you pin it and it stays in one place. Make sure, guys, that you claim all your points tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Something else is popping around. I got to see that thing. Hello. What was that? I'm not touching it and it pops around. Like, look, I try and scroll and that thing moves. Oh, not this time. Thank you for my beautiful gift. Oh, it moved again. Thank you for my Harmies. You guys are so cute. Don't touch it. Community Fest. Deanne, how are you? Were you here tonight? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you soon, Jean. Thank you, Deanne, for all those lovely gifts. Make sure you go claim those points. I'll wait while you claim points. We had fun. I'm going to get these up as fast as possible for you guys so that you can cook and do them because they're really great recipes. It's so fun, isn't it? It's so fun. All right, did everybody claim their points? Thank you so much. And we hit 100,000 too. Oh, that was the big confetti before too, right? After the food was made. As I get them, they will be up. Yes, please go to YouTube, guys. Yes, all that stuff's there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the love. Thank you so much. What are those little doggies? Those are so cute. Patricia, thank you for my hearts. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Good night. Make sure you go claim those points right away. Otherwise, they never count. Good night, Elliot. So nice to see you. What is that cute thing? Thank you for my rose bear. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you. It was fun. I had a great time. I'm sending out 3 cookbooks tomorrow. Really, you guys are awesome. Love it. I love our little pod. It's so great. Thank you, Anna. Anna, welcome. We just finished our whole class tonight. Pretty Bear. Next time, come in a little earlier. We just did all these lunches with a pound of ground beef, some tofu, and something else. Oh, did you try this? You have to try this. I'm
so full. Can
You're
I
so
eat it
full.
tomorrow morning?
Absolutely. All right, my loves. Everybody claim their points. Have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow night. We will be here. Good night. Yes, I got you, Copper. Bye, everybody.